says I'm live. Hey, Ned. You still there? Sorry about this taking a second. It was a matter of getting things to load. So when I do the YouTube, I have to hit a button on my recording software first, and then I have to hit a button separately on YouTube to do that one. And for some reason, it is a delay of at least 40 seconds between when I hit the button on YouTube and when on the recording software, and then when I hit the button on. So that was fun. I was sitting there waiting for that forever. But I had to take a second because I wanted my makeup to look better today compared to yesterday, because yesterday I felt like I looked like crap, and today I want to look better than crap. So, not that I actually looked bad, it's just like I was looking at myself in the camera and I was like, I have the skills to look better than how I look in that camera off to the side. I should utilize that. And then I didn't, so. Alright. So, anyway, the full disclosure I had for everybody, I haven't figured out what the hell we're playing next. I got no clue. However, so initially, where's my freaking journal thingy? Okay, so I got a planner here. I've started keeping a planner on my desk, because God help me, that's the only thing I'm gonna be using to keep myself organized. So anyway, according to this thing, so while I was busy next Saturday, I am now no longer busy. It is so freaking loud. Okay, so anyway, while I was supposed to be busy next Saturday, that plan got canceled and was moved to the following Saturday. So, the 16th we will be streaming, the 23rd we will not. So, just a bit of a heads up on that front. What the hell? What is my schedule? What week do I have that? Oh, that's next week? I gotta look at the work calendar when I go back into work. Anyway. So I have to come up with something retro themed that I can play in one day. Like in one afternoon. And not get super-duper invested in. Because we're gonna like play the next thing after, and I don't want to start the new series for one stream and then skip a stream and then continue with it. I don't want to do that. So do I have my Steam open? I'm gonna dig through my Steam for a second. Kind of. Okay, there's this movie I forget the name of. You might be able to help me. I don't know, it's basically about, I think, a fat guy who becomes popular and then goes back to his hometown with Ryan Reynolds. Ooh. That I don't know. That one I don't know. Because I'm gonna be honest, I'm not super up on Ryan Reynolds' filmography. I'm up on some of it, but not all of it. Let's see, what else do I have? Well, that I want to play at some point, but that's gonna be a second. Because for right now, especially with how Sue happy by the way Nintendo's getting, I'm thinking I'm gonna like chill a little bit away from strictly Nintendo IPs. Okay, let's open the retro tab. What do I got in retro? We could play Chex Quest. It might not be the worst idea. just friends. Oh, okay. Yeah, that one I didn't know too much about. But I'm thinking... Oh... I'm trying to think of, like, what game I want to play after this. And a part of me is feeling Legends of Mana, maybe? I don't know. You got me. I'll figure that out. Oh god, I minimized the recording software rather than the actual... rather than Steam. Okay. Anyway, we got things we're doing. So, this is where we left off. God help me. Why not? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, there we go. I was like, hello? I would like for this to bolt or whatever. It's over here. Oop. Okay, bunch of little slime dudes. Oh, God. You did. You got... but I did. You did, I did. I got further. So we beat... We finally were able to beat the frickin' sword thing. Which the sword thing was after beating the 5 loser rangers, or whatever you want to call them. YouTube glitches. Did it glitch? Am I still good? I'm still alive? We're still... Everybody's still good? Buffering screen of death. Crap. Try just reloading the stream. I know that was something that used to happen with, when I used to watch GT Live back in the day a lot. Is it, like, just re-clicking on the stream fixed it for whatever. I have no idea. I don't know why, but that was something I remember. If it still works, good. If it doesn't work, I'm not responsible. Where am I at? Oh. Okay, yeah, there was definitely a cat on my desk. Hey! Is that everything that there is here? Let's go ahead and press and hold. Alright. I mean, we could do... I gotta figure out what I'm doing next. Yeah, maybe I'll just leave it as a surprise, right? I'll like claim that I'm actually... I got an Ultra Hammer from Mario? That would lower my attack. Yep. If I didn't have my super awesome, amazing... Oh. Ah! What? No, okay. Okay, come on. Oh, I see. Platforming in this will always be my least favorite part. But I get why having it in a Mario game would be a good idea. Alright. It's good now? Where's this clock? It's Mario! It's Mario. How did he get here? You better do something. I'm fighting a clock. Guys, I'm fighting a clock. I don't know which one of these to do something about, so I'm gonna just... Ow. It's 1 o'clock. Time to play. Crystal. Okay. Well, I mean, I'd like to have an HP bar in this. Spore chimes. Oh. Dark Star. Okay, I think I gotta take out the... Oh. Recover? Okay, yeah, no, I definitely gotta take out the clock first. Bowser, I think you need therapy after that. You forgot about the clock fight? I didn't know that there was one. Do I just beat the crap out of it until we're good? Scrobell. Oh. Bowser's good, right? He's got the anti-transform ring. Bowser needs more therapy, though. What else should I play on my retro day? Oh my god. I gotta have something maybe on my Switch. Something maybe like kind of one-offy, maybe? I think, don't go with my word though, but you have to get the bells first. Well, so it's skipping 2 hours every, damn it. Come back, Mario. No, because Castlevania would take a while if I wanted to get through all of Castlevania, which I want to. But I'm trying to find something that I can do as a one stream event, which is usually about 3-4 hours given my content. And also is retro. I do have some of those like Disney, the Disney games that came out for like the PlayStation. I could also go further back, I guess, and do something maybe more designed for like the Genesis. Super Mario Bros. 1, 2, those are super short. Yeah, they are short. But I'm really bad at platformers, so I know it would take me a while. If it was like an RPG or something, I'd be like, yeah, no problem. Think. Alien vs. Predator, not it. God, you gotta, like, keep Mario up. I mean, I do have, because I do have this, this SNES Classic. It's like I could probably try something from this. Maybe do Punch-Out. I do also have the, NES Classic as well. And I do have a couple of the Genesis ones as well. Do one of those crappy LJN games. Look, I have an NES with a bunch of them on it. Oh, good. The clock is broken. Good. Good. You want to know something really funny? So, a game came into my work. Retro game. Doesn't happen super often. It was Jekyll and Hyde. Like, the one that AVGN couldn't beat. I do also have, I do have Friday the 13th. The one that I have the, where is it? Ah, found it, hold on. Sorry, Edgar, you gotta move. Sorry, Edgar, you gotta move. I do have Freddy as well, but he's not in the NES colors. You still wanna? Also, nobody mind the pajama pants. Come on. Come on. Come on. Alright, she's just gonna sit over there, I guess. So, so many famous people who have the name James. James A. Janice, James Ruffle, James Cameron. Well, don't leave out the kings. You gotta remember King James. You know, one that they make a whole version of the Bible around. Depending on who you ask. Depends if that's the more superior or not. They call it the old King James. I think... Okay, I don't think she's watching me anymore. How much longer do I have to keep hitting these frickin' bells? The guy who, I don't know his actual name, I only know him as the Tamatoa guy. Yeah. He's... I don't remember his actual name either. I genuinely don't. Huh. But Tamatoa guy is fitting. Well, we lost Mario the heavy hitter. Oh, thank God, finally, one of the bells is gone. I haven't been stressed at all. I've just been sitting here going, okay, well, when's they're gonna die? Anybody? Well, at least he's full up on health. Oh, wait. Do you mean Schaefer Ellis? That Tamatoa guy? James Corden. But yeah, I'm trying to think of some other ones, but like, boy, help me, I got nothing. I stopped at James Cameron. One of my friend's moms kind of looks like James Corden. Oh, okay, Peach is down. That's not great. Especially because that's a one-hit KO move, for sure. Not the VA, the YouTuber. Yeah, Schaefer Ellis. Schaefer Ellis Productions, the guy that uses Tamatoa for all of his pictures. While he's, like, going on rants about animated films. The one that did that, like, multi-hour, 5-part took forever to make... retrospective on BoJack Horseman. Yeah, that dude. Schaefer Ellis Productions. I haven't watched any of his stuff in a while. Not because it's just not good, but like, there haven't been a whole lot of great movies to talk about. Alright, so... press and hold. All right. Where do I go now? Here? What the heck is that? All right. So we got more of those versions of the guys just reskinned. Oh, good. We got full health after that. I was so worried, actually. Should I just do, like, some sort of magic move? It seems like a smarter plan. Bowser Crush. James Earl Jones, thank you. Junior. Oh, God. I don't know why I'm spacing. I think it's because I haven't watched a lot of movies lately. But I also haven't been happy with a lot of movies lately. You know? Oh, right. This guy attacks when you hit him or something. Yeah. I think the exception to that is when I, like, I think I watched... Let me think about this. How many movies did I actually watch this year? Like, movies. Again, not because I don't like movies, but because, like, I went to the movie theater and, like, we were watching a movie and the commercials came on. Oh, the boss and elf. Hey, okay. Oh, crap. Where does this take me? Hey. I like free stuff. Yeah, so anyway, I was watching the trailers for this, for these movies that were supposed to be coming out later. The only movie that I know that I watched this year is in theaters is Final Destination Bloodlines. Yep, that's the only movie I watched in theaters this year. All right. Ooh, God. All right, a bunch of these tools. That's the only movie I watched in theaters. But I watched... Actually, no. I don't think it is. There's another movie I think I watched in theaters this year, but at the beginning of the year. What movie was it? Hold on, do I still have my app? Hold on. Where's my movie theater app? Like, the other one that we use. Because we've only gone to the new theater for like a little bit. Stop advertising me stuff. Try again? Is it because I'm... Stop with the ads! Hi, GM Redditor. Oh, everybody hold on. We got our new favorite game. Hack or Harm. That's what it was. I couldn't remember it yesterday. All right. If you don't know how the game goes like this. This guy is spam. Easy. Very easy. Trying to get us to do spam things. We are trying to determine if this particular account right here, with the only information we got to go off of is the username, was made for this express purpose, or if it was specifically a person that was hacked. So that's the first thing that we're determining. We've determined that based on how old we think the account is. For the early stuff, you got to be a little specific. So, for example, Ned here said 2 days. I'm gonna put my vote in a minute, but like 1 year is acceptable. 2 years is acceptable, but you can't go like, older than 3 months, right? It's got to be up into a year. 2 days, but you think you're wrong? You can revote. 2 years? Okay. Shell 29. That's the name. We've been getting a lot of hacked people lately. Like a lot of them. I'm thinking it's probably a hacked person, but I'm going to say about a year. In my case. And my vote does count, by the way, for the everybody is right or everybody is wrong collection. So, year and a half? All right. Well, let's go find out. Hold on, I gotta open my tab for this. All right, you guys ready? Drum roll. Okay, we're wrong. We are so wrong. Can I get some Fs in the chat for poor Shell29, whose account was most assuredly hacked? The account was created November 28th, 2017. That is 8 years old of an account. I am just going to ban them. I'm not going to report them to Twitch in the hopes that Twitch... 8 years. It was 8 years ago that was made. So November 28th, 2017. So we were all wrong. Yeah. I feel so bad. So when it's something that was definitely made to harm people like that, I will 100% report it to Twitch immediately. But if it's somebody whose account was hacked, I just ban them in the hopes that maybe they'll get access to their account again one day. Because, man, an 8-year-old account got hacked. So, because none of us were correct in our guesses, I have to blow up all our little characters down here at the bottom. So, sorry everybody, but we were wrong. Man. That's so unfortunate. I can't... Man. That's got to be like... For at least one person, that's got to be like their childhood account. Like, they made that when they were like in middle school or like high school or something like that. And then now it's hacked now. So... Man. That's unfortunate. Okay, we gotta keep fighting these things. Right, okay, so I was also in the process of trying to figure out what previous... Something went wrong, we were unable to load past tickets. Okay, never mind. Anyone know what movies came out at the beginning of this year? Because it feels like this year's been like 12 years long, and I don't remember any movies that came out at the beginning. Like, if I get at least one, I could probably... I gotta say, I don't blame you. I had that kind of very rough day at work myself. Like, it wasn't that it was super crazy, it's just that we were super busy, which we knew we were going to be. The pawn shop on a Saturday, and we're closed on Sundays, but... You don't know anything as a general fair. When I wonder what Bowser was thinking, / the squad, must have been like, are we gonna start a fight or are we just gonna stare? Probably just thinking like, oh, we're just gonna sit here and just look at it. Okay, so movies I saw this year. I know I watched Happy Gilmore 2. I know... Damn. Can we just stop with this? Perfect. I know that I watched K-pop Demon Hunters. I know that I watched Final Destination Bloodlines. What other movies did we watch? I'm struggling to think of something I did like a month ago, let alone like anything beyond that. Because I remember being like, it was alright. But I definitely felt like I watched something at the beginning of this year. What was the movie I saw with my coworker? Deadpool and Wolverine. Shit, that was this year. Deadpool and Wolverine, that wasn't this year? You know what? It might have been August. I think it was August. Okay, never mind. 2024, thank you. Rich is on the couch, confirming for us. No, I said on the couch. Is it Edgar? Well, so I've watched a few movies for the first time, but I'm thinking of stuff that came out this year. Oh, Mario's dead. I had an early and long day. Got decently sick in various fun ways. Oh, joy. They had a coin collector. In the bathrooms, the customers were complaining. Jeez. This needs to stop landing on me. I'm just trying to get out of this. Well, at least I'm healing. You know, yesterday was the day of, like, customer complaints. Today was the day of just a whole lot of customers. And, like, we closed and there was still a line to the door and people still kept trying to come in. I'm like, dude, look, it's closed. You gotta not be here. Okay, so yeah, those were the only 3 movies I could think of that were new to this year. Yeah, I think I would like some context as to why they added this coin collector in the bathroom. Do you just live somewhere where that's common? It's hard to voice type when you have a stuffy nose. Ooh, yeah. Ah! You didn't get me there. Frickin' potatoes. Oh, that's a thing. Okay, oof. There's ghosts here? Oh, good. Mario's no longer dying. Let's see. I'm gonna be honest, I think I've played more games than anything else. Oh no, it's not common. It's just the customer bathroom doesn't look good. Oh, I believe it. I've heard about some things that were found in the customer bathroom at my coworker's fiance's work, which that one was rough. When there and I saw lakes to pee. Okay, I'm gonna fair warn everybody now to not eat while I say the next several sentences. But I used to work at a bookstore that had a public bathroom in it. And for some reason, people get bookstore and library confused. Don't know why. They're not the same thing. But I've had to clean up the bathroom on multiple occasions when I worked there. One particular time, in the women's room, there's just completely destroyed pants. Like, covered in what you would imagine to be covered in. Just chilling in the corner in the women's bathroom. No explanation. No reason why. I didn't even attempt to put him in the trash can. Just left him on the floor in the accessibility stall. That one was great. Loved that for us. But that's not even the worst one. The worst one... Oh, God, don't... Oh! Okay, something's gotta get tossed. Regular mushroom. The next one... Oh, I just ran off a cliff. Next one was when I was cleaning the men's room. Oh, up. Oh, okay. Whew. Okay, that goes back and forth. All right, hold on. I want to platform to where I need to platform. Okay. Whew. Max mushroom, we could throw out a mid, I guess. Yeah. You're done with voice typing right now? Rip. Oh yeah, I also, when looking at Goodwill, I found a DVD installed in it. It was Legally Blonde. I assume you mean Legally Blonde and not Legally Blind. See, so the other one was, I was cleaning the men's room. And of course, like in the baby changer stall that was in there, they like used it for a whole bunch of other stuff that wasn't necessarily, you know, what you should be using that for. So empty mini fireball containers, jewelry, some packaging from when they stole stuff, right? I had a coworker who was cleaning the toilet and broke the wand in the toilet because one of the things that they found while they were cleaning was a packet, a pretty thick packet of some white stuff wrapped up in a bag. So that was just, you know. And then my favorite thing that I found in the men's restroom, this was again in the baby changer thing. So we sold magazines. Hold on, you want me big for this. So we sold magazines. And this is where I don't understand to this day. So it was an F-150 magazine. Not just specifically dedicated to F-150s, but it was like the glory of trucks, right? I don't get it. Anyway, the glory of trucks. And in the men's bathroom, there was this Glory of Trucks magazine. And the pages were stuck together on it. By a, how do they put it in accepted? A natural adhesive. Right? No, here's where I'm confused. Right? We also sold like adult magazines. So this person clearly made a choice to pick up the World of Trucks magazine, the Glory of Trucks, and use that for their purposes and bypass over the inappropriate, the scantily clad. I don't know why. It has been at least 4 years since I worked there. I don't know why, but it's that's there you go. Yeah, that was when I worked at the bookstore. No one consumed any of the white stuff, no, but the magazines was that was the thing I looked at my boss about, because I was like, I don't I'm like, I could understand a lot of things, but I could not. You think that guy likes trucks a little too much? Yeah, I just want to know what it was about the trucks. Why the trucks? I don't I don't like we had some nice boats. Like we had a nice boat magazine. Why not the boats? What was it about the trucks? Was it the tailpipe that was whispering to you the sweet nothings of life? What was this? Like I just can't. It's my favorite story from when I worked at the bookstore. Maybe he liked the rear engine. Yeah, that's gotta be it. Maybe he's thinking about what he could do with that tailpipe. That's the only. I don't know anymore, man. I mean, we had a lot going on in that bookstore. I'm gonna be honest with you. That wasn't the first thing I had to deal with at that bookstore. Most likely there's a pic inside that they really love. I'm hoping for his sake that he used that to cover, like, just to wipe off or something after he looked at something on his phone. But still doing that in a public bathroom. Why would you? Why would you do that in a public bathroom? Not because, human decency or anything. You could get so easily caught. Is that why you want this? You want to get caught? Is it the excitement that you might get caught? That some dude's going to come in there to use the urinal and you're going to be over there making moaning sounds and that dude's going to think way less of you now? Like, is that the appeal? I don't get it. He's probably putting his gas on the wrong thing. I don't know, man. It's not even like they were next to each other on the shelf either. It's so like if it was like, if there was the one and then the other right here, I could see that. But no, there's the one here and then the other one was like over, like in terms of entire shelves, just, and on the other side too. Like this one was on this side and this was towards the window. Anyway, that bookstore doesn't have a cafe or a public bathroom anymore. They moved locations entirely, and that's a hardware store now. But oh my god. And I thought that bookstore was where I was gonna see everything. Watching addicts dance in front of my store was at the pawn shop was this week as well. So I mean, hey, my definition of normal has just really gone completely out the window. Like I don't think normal's gonna come back to my vocabulary. 'Cause people have always asked me about the craziest stuff that I've ever seen, and I'm like, to be honest, I don't remember half of it. I remember that time that a local college called me and asked if, asked the store if we'd be okay with people streaking naked down the road out front because they were, like, taking a poll for a frat at the college or something. Don't know why. Don't remember the reason for that, but, I looked out the window, I looked at our clientele, I looked briefly over to where my boss was, thinking she'd get a crack out of that, so I said sure, and then that never came to fruition. So, it's probably the type of guy that gets turned on by the Oscar Mayer hot dog cart. The Oscar Mayer Wienermobile. Yeah, no, maybe he only has a thing for trucks, right? So I want to know how he feels about the Cybertruck now. Like, does that get something for him? Or does that look too PS1 graphic for him to be into it? Today, some guy was walking back and forth while on the phone regarding directions and loudly complaining. Could have helped him. Didn't. Should have? Oh. If you believe that you should have, that's more intriguing. Because that would take a lot of work for me to be like, no, I should just give that guy directions. If I see some dude just yelling out front of my store. I'm pretty, in terms of things that have gone on this week, I'm pretty sure that somebody was like rubbing themselves all over my car in the parking lot of my work based on the amount of dirt that I found clearly smeared by like somebody's hand that was put on the... Okay, hold on. My camera keeps like freaking out for a second. Hold on. Activate. Okay, maybe we're back to normal. Maybe he was eating a creamful donut. There's no other explanation for that. Maybe. Yeah, needless to say, I don't think I'm ever gonna get bored at my job. But, you know, sometimes I really wonder if that's what I need out of my life. Because I do love my job, but oh my god. Let's see. I've sold bows to felons, like crossbows. And I'm like, I swear, if there's suddenly reports of people using bows as home defense in this city, like in this big city, as an uptick recently, everybody's gonna be looking at me because it's gonna be all my fault. Because I always thought that a bow would be fantastic for home defense. Because think about it, right? You hit, like, the bow is silent, right? You hit a guy with it. It's gonna hurt. If you're breaking into a house, who are you gonna be afraid of? The guy, like, you know, getting a wrench or trying to get something together, right? Or the guy with the bow that's clearly been waiting for this for 40 years, like, make my day, buddy. Right? There's that. And then, on top of it, right? Let's say you hit him, and he's not dead, right? Like, maybe he's just injured, right? And he's got this arrow sticking out of him here. He's not gonna go sit down in his car. He's gonna have to call a guy, or they're gonna have to get an Uber, because he's gonna have to lay down, and then there's... Because he's not about to just break that off in him. That's gonna be a whole other problem, right? And if you shoot him in the butt as he runs away, he's not going to sit down in a car to drive away. And then when you got to find the guy later, and he's in the ER, it's going to be much easier to find the guy with an arrow in him rather than a hole from a... You know. No, not a work thing. I've recently been thinking about mortality and came to the conclusion that I am, in fact, bad and need to be better. Well, this sounds cliche, but the first step in acknowledging, or the first step in fixing any problem is realizing that there is one so that you can continue to do things. Oh, bad. Bed. Wait, what? You need a better bed, or you need to become a better person? I'm very confused. I'm supportive of either of these things for whatever that's worth, but I am confused as to which one you mean. Imagine going on a date and telling your date, yeah, whatever, people dress up like pickup trucks. That's what gets me. See, thank you. I wonder what that guy thinks of parking garages. Oh my god. Yeah, see, it has been 4 years, and I still think about whatever the hell that poor man is doing. Better person. I am in bed. Ah, okay. Well, like I said, the first step in fixing anything is realizing that stuff needs to get fixed. No, you're good. But parking garages would be beds. Ah, yes. I could see that. We're really just going through all of the people. Beds or... So wait a minute, what's his version of the bathroom stall? Let's see, what other crazy things? Oh, right, we were doing all this before. I'm trying to think, what is... Oh, okay, I got another really good one. For like, not for specifically parking lot guy, but I do have a story from this week at work that I think you guys should be aware of because I'm still not over it. So I'm at work. I'm not even the one waiting on this guest. I'm just helping somebody else out. You probably went from... Oh, hold on. Ooh, I didn't want to go through that twice. Being turned on by pickup trucks, being turned on by insurance car commercials. I'll just fight these things. What does it matter? So I'm not helping this guest at all. Somebody else is. I am prepared for work, which means you guys see me with at least some modicum of makeup. And you see me with my hair down. I don't think that you've ever seen me without one of those things. I genuinely don't think that you guys ever have. I am either wearing makeup and or my hair is down. Usually, bare minimum, I'm wearing at least some eyeliner, right? So I want to point out that what I mean by this is I probably look like the ugliest version of myself. Not because I am that, but like, if I want, I am not putting any form of effort into how I look at work. Genuinely not. I'm wearing a big old baggy shirt. My hair is pulled back. My face looks super greasy. I'm wearing these glasses. I don't. I got my customer service voice on. You know, all the usual stuff. And this guy... Sorry, the absurdity of this is what gets me. He's talking about this girl that he's, like, seeing. And he was talking about how, because of her, he had been homeless the previous night because she kicked him out or something like that. Exactly. Work does not deserve my prettiness. So he's telling me all of these things. Again, I'm not the one waiting on him, but he just is. And he's like, he's saying things like, what, are we married? Like, that kind of stuff about, like, all of this. And how she doesn't, like, respect that he wants, like, some boundaries put in the relationship or something like that, and that she's super clingy or something. And he's having this whole conversation, both a little bit with her, either in text, and then eventually, like, briefly on the phone, and then, like, back to me occasionally. I don't know if I'm, like, feeding the ego with a thought or whatever's going on. But while this is going on, he tells me that he thinks that I'm hot and then hands me his cell phone number. I was in the middle of something. Like, I was on the phone with somebody else. I was using my customer service voice. Don't remember if I called that person or they called me. No idea. Got no clue. But I'm on the phone doing my job. And he's like, yeah, you're hot. Here's my number. While he's still arguing with this woman in his phone, on his phone, one of these things. I don't, like, and I'm wearing my ring clearly at work. Like, he can see it, obviously. I don't know if he cares or not. I don't get time to respond before this guy is suddenly now gone from my life. So... I don't even have fully time to, I don't even think I've fully processed this. But I'm like, Like, we'll just set off to the side that he hit on me in my ugly state. We're gonna set off to the side for a second that he hit on an engaged person. What I want to fixate on is the fact that he is clearly showing in real time how he treats relationships. And is like, hey, you want to be in one with me? So I come home and I tell my fiance, right. So I come home, tell my lovely fiance, and I carefully grab onto him and I'm like, okay, I want you to know somebody wants to take me away from you. And this man's first response is, good fucking luck, buddy. So that is, it's like, you got no idea what he's getting into. I'm like, what? I mean, that's what I expected him to say. I was fully prepared for that answer. I just didn't think he wouldn't skip a beat on it. But I do love the fact that he got hung up on the same thing that I got hung up on, because everybody else was like... Because everyone else got hung up on the fact that, like, he hit on me without my makeup on, or that, clearly he could see my ring, like this kind of stuff. Both me and my fiance got hung up on the, I'm going to show you how abysmally I treat a relationship while hitting on you. Like, I don't know, man. Was he maybe watching some tater tot stuff and like thought for a second that that's actually how you hit on people and it works? Like, I gotta tell you, man, it's a whole, I still don't even know. Like, I immediately did end up throwing away that guy's phone number, but because I didn't think harassing him would be great either. So I was like, I'm just gonna do the responsible thing and then just throw it away. And if I ever see the guy again, just be like, oh no, I lost it, or something like that. No, this was not a homeless dude. He said that he was made homeless that night because of her. So what that tells me is that it's her apartment, that he doesn't have a place, all that kind of stuff. Because if it was a normal homeless guy, that's just Tuesday for me. That I'm fine. This dude is like flashing around the fact that he thinks he has money or something like that while he's doing it. And I don't understand. But either way, hitting on somebody and being like, yeah, I was also made homeless last night is probably not your best pickup line. I gave a handful of spare change to a homeless guy, and immediately after was approached by some religious person. The religious one asked to attend a sermon and declined. Oh God. Asked if I know anyone that would. Maybe the homeless dude. Because here's the thing, I get a lot of, like, I get a lot of homeless people at my work. Like, that I'm used to. Like, that part I've got, but whatever was... Man, I don't get to chat with some delusional people. Hey, you want to chat with some delusional people? Go hang out around a big city. Like, actually in the big city part, not the suburbs. You will see a lot more, especially if you do retail. Said no and point to him, said have a nice day, and left with that, a little confused. Okay. Well, you clearly wanted a type of people. Some delusional people are scary. Some delusional people are okay. You just gotta know which brand of delusional. Like, there's this guy, he's a little crazy, but he has every right to be crazy. they had him. He's a regular at my work. He went to prison for something, and they put him in solitary for like way longer than a person should ever be legally allowed to be in solitary, because it definitely affected his mental health. And the guy is also pretty intelligent. Like, he even went on to get degrees while he was in prison. Genuinely, really interesting, super smart guy. The thing is, though, he comes to my work and just yells in the parking lot. Not at anybody, he's just kind of, he has a lot of thoughts, and he just wants these thoughts to be heard. Kind of, we're a little more used to that. Some other people tend to find him a little bit scary. For the most part, I think he's fine. We all think that he's fine. In fact, we're so okay with this dude that like, we've all agreed that we're like, look, I wouldn't invite this gentleman to any family gatherings I ever have. But if I was in the city and was being harassed by somebody and I saw prison dude in the distance, I would call for him. Like, if I needed backup in the city, I personally would trust him to have my back. Easy. Now, where it's a little more interesting is at one point in time, because he was talking about how he had gotten like rearrested for something, and then he was able to like fight it through in court and get released or something. And I found the police report for that, and I read it. And it was because he was doing the same thing he usually does, where he stands out there and he yells, and then he, all this stuff. And so somebody called the cops on him, and the cops showed up, and they were, I can already imagine how it goes. Their presence already, like, would have agitated him. And then, because he doesn't trust the police, understandably, after all of his time in prison. So then, this is gonna be good. So the cop felt scared by him, and then took out his taser and tased prison dude. And the report that I read, the actual police report, said, and I quote, "It did nothing." Subject, in this case, prison dude, became more aggravated. And I'm like, well, yeah, no shit. I would have imagined it would have just made him mad. So, that's... Still, great dude. Don't have a single problem with him. I am concerned when he does do some yelling in the parking lot, but I think that's just because this dude needs, I think, more help than any resources exist that could give him that. So, yeah. Around 2013-ish, you're working at GameStop. Hey, I did that before. Me and my employees had this game we played, Natterbrat. Basically, Nat is the kid who begs the mom for games and the other just screams. Oh god. Thinking about this random homeless one, he had his head in his hands, was sitting with his knees up, started storming, bus driver called out to him from the bus, didn't react. Anyway, that happened on the same day. Yeah, especially not, the tasers especially don't do stuff when people are aggravated. Thanks, Saberwin. I appreciate it. Also, today is... We're talking about some of the crazy people that come into my work. It's quite delightful sometimes. Damn it. So, yeah, we were talking... work's great. Life's great. I will never be bored, I think. I got hit on at work by a guy arguing with his girlfriend or something while I wasn't looking like I do for stream, so. But thank you. I did put a lot of effort into my makeup today. Especially because I looked like crap yesterday. But I do think having the darker horns helps. And I think the darker shirt does too. Oh, and 2 other moral dilemmas happened that day. Oh, God. Oh. Let's see. I didn't have any moral dilemmas. But something I did have. Great. Because I healed somebody. The other day there was a dude dancing out in front of my store. No shirt on. He kept taking his pants on and off. But like he was wearing pants underneath the pants. So, but the pants that were underneath the pants looked like women's short shorts. I don't know what that was about. He was completely covered in tattoos. So there was that. But he was either starting his rap career out in front of the store, or he was on something, or both. Not entirely sure, but you could tell because he was like doing a lot of movements. And then when he came in, because there was no music playing anywhere, but then when he came in, he was still kind of jumping around. And somebody somewhere got freaked out by him and called the cops, which honestly fair, because we were standing inside the store going, all right, you think that dude's on something? Or do you think that this is just normal for him? And everybody's like, no, that's on something. Just not sure what. So, remember this before technology was too common? Brady's kid I found, he said, Mom, buy this. No, hey, can I get this? Or even be nice about it. She said no, and then he proceeded to call her the B word. Oh. My coworker was drinking water and he spit it out. I have a kid like that that comes into my work and still behaves like that. Okay, good. You were lurking? That's fine. Getting up to 3-2 on Super Mario Bros. 2. Ooh. Proof in the Discord. I imagine that was what the phone buzzes were. Alright, I gotta save it, and then we... Then... I was just kind of absentmindedly walking up the factory while talking. This place is really interesting. I do like this idea of it being like all of the last... things that I've ever fought. What the heck are these? Well, whatever it was, it survived that attack. Oh, they're either gonna throw things or hit and maybe die? Oh, no, okay, it just does it while I do that. Okay. So to my mother, I would be getting butt whooping of a century. Yeah. I think it's because there's been a shift of trying to parent differently than how, like, we were parented to, and then for some reason some people think that means just not parenting. So now you're getting an inverse of another problem. We're already seeing some people starting to try to correct that. I don't know. I'm not a parent. I don't intend to become one. I know that that is a lot of, like, it's a lot of work, especially to do it right and to do it properly. And I just don't ever see myself... I gotta jump on that one thing. Okay, so those are all aesthetics. Noted. Ah, crap. There were 3 guys who had delusions of being Jesus. They got psychologically experimented on with questions and changed their routine. And the contradictions of all of them being Jesus. Oh, God. Was this in the 60s before this was, like, something that was, like ethically okay? Do I have to just feed all of this, or... I'm so confused. Yeah, psychological studies from the 60s that are ethically, morally ambiguous are always some of my favorite. Me and my coworker had a rating system after work group chat. We rate how bad our day would be or bad, or like how it could have if there were bratty people in. The day he gave me a 100 out of 100. Oh. I don't think we could have that at my work. It was mostly ethical? Okay. You know, I don't think we could have that at my work for two reasons. One, we'd be afraid that we would jinx the next day. And then two, we keep surprising ourselves with how much worse it can get. So we really gotta just stop at some point. An unstudied problem. Main guy behind it. Tried his best, though. Well, okay. Oh, okay. We need a group hug. Everybody needs a little bit of therapy together. I'm gonna drink a little more of my energy drink. That's the only thing keeping me going. And no, I'm not sponsored by them. I would take a sponsorship by them. Easy. But I don't think I have, like, enough... Okay, hold on. I want to phrase this better first before I say it. Because it's not that I don't think that my community is great and has things worth offering. I just don't think that from a company standpoint of someone looking to sponsor a, like, streamer or anything like that, that the amount of numbers I average would be appealing to people who only care about the metrics of things like that in terms of the value of a community. So I don't foresee me getting that anytime soon. Did that explanation work better? Does everybody feel good about that? I didn't accidentally insult anyone. Worked there for about 3, almost 4 years. And that child might have been the worst child I've ever seen. For all I know, I probably knew you. Because I worked there... around the same time-ish. Like, we already talked about, like, living in a similar area. But, like... Okay, let me rephrase this. We probably at the same time had the same district manager. How's that? If I had to take a guess. Which, by the way, I've seen my old district manager again recently. Alright, let's fight one of these and see what that gets us, because I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going. So the one I worked at doesn't exist anymore. Because it was one of the ones that got shut down. But the last one that I ended up working at still is around. But I think I'll do this. I think I'll just say the name of the district manager that I had, and we'll see if that fits. Because, like, I don't want to dox myself. I still live around the same area. But, like, his name was Ani. He had a bunch of tattoos on his arms. There we go. We defeated this guy. I don't know what good that's doing us, because I don't know where else we need to go. Oh. Well, that explains where I needed to go. Duh. Hello. Behold. They've taken the bait. Ooh, I guess I can spare a few minutes. Maybe they'd like to play. Bro, I think I'm good. Why is Mario fighting demons? Because this is Mario made by Square Enix. Maybe not in the same building. No, not... not like your store manager, but like your Or district. Let's see. I gotta heal up some people. Anytime that the district manager came in and everybody all panicked for 5 minutes. Yeah. I remember that mine didn't like me at first. And then he completely forgot that he didn't like me. That was fun. I don't think I would work there again, though. As much as I enjoyed, like, in the early days of it, enjoyed working there, I just don't think that I could anymore. Just because they've changed it so much. Like, I'm sure you remember back in the day, you used to get, like, bunches of free games, and occasionally, like, store managers would get consoles and the like, and that kind of stuff. And, like, most of that ended up going away by the more recent eras of it. Yeah, it's not we're not talking about that part of it, but we did go to a different, one not too far from... Yeah. Have a good night. I'm gonna hopefully beat this game tonight, and then we'll maybe play something different tomorrow. I mean next week. Yep, come on. Ugh. I'm trying to get by on the energy drink that I have. How many more hits does this thing take? Jeez. Oh, thank God. Okay, I was like, please tell me that Bowser's not about to die. Group hug. Sorry, my throat still, like, keeps occasionally just cutting out, and I don't know why. Oh, good, at least one of those. Phew! What weaklings. How shameful if they were to defeat me. Oh. So are we about to defeat you? Oh. It's clobbering time. Diamond Saw. Okay, maybe I should have gone... You try turning it off and on again. You know... My throat, I think it's what it's trying to do when it keeps cutting out. Here, hold on. I don't think that worked. Actually, that may have worked a... Oh, God, Mario. Maybe I should have, like... got the other one back. The fuck does clobberin mean? Or clobbered? It means to get the crap beat out of you. It was something actually very commonly said by the Thing from Fantastic Four. It is. It is more like 1920s slang, though. I think... No, not quite 60s. It's definitely more like a Brooklyn thing. Like a New York area kind of thing. But if you watch the Fantastic Four movies from the 2000s, like the ones that I consider the good ones, that's the Thing's phrase. It's also his phrase in the comics. But that really is something that's from the 20s. So. Oh yeah, there's a lot. Well, think about it. There's a lot of, like, slang that sounds dumb. Think about the word yeet. And the whole context that we had for yeet when we made that was, this bitch empty. Yeet. And that was that. That's the fun thing about slang, is that it's just derivative of English language in some way. Maybe the Fantastic Four need to perish fantastically then. Look, they're already doing that on their own. They've had like 7 reboots. You don't need to wish a mill. They're just gonna keep doing it. I've even heard that the new one with Pedro Pascal isn't that great. I know, Diamond saw something. And like, that's the thing, because I really like the Fantastic Four from the 2000s. And that just might be a little bit of nostalgia for me, but I do think that they actually cared about putting in like a good performance. Like back when we had like some early Chris Evans, like he cared. That's for sure. Okay, so magic does nothing against this guy. Noted. But that's why the physical attacks are all going nuts. Well, I'm glad that they do, like, nothing to Peach. Is it? Nope. Okay. I keep waiting for one of these times for it to be dead. Ooh, hey, Bowser, you look like you could use some therapy, buddy. You know, some days I miss stocking coffee at my... At the big box store that I used to work at. None of the rest of the job, just the coffee part. Because the coffee section was always super nice and organized. Oh. Did we win? I'm really confused if I won or not. Aw, thank you! Thank you for the sub. I didn't realize that you were in here, Aster. Thank you. I should drop some stars, actually. Because why not? Give your little Kirby reasons to jump. So you can interact with the world. Forgot. Got an ad. Forgot my sub ran out. Valid, though. At least you get to use Angry Selena now to talk about your disappointments. I decided to add praying/shrine offerings to my Minecraft map data pack. I haven't even touched it and still need to change my entire data pack. Oh god. No work done on said shrine thing. Yeah, I can see why you wouldn't. Oh god. Don't touch me. I don't know what thing I have to fight, but we're gonna... There is always going to be a factory level in a Square Enix thing, isn't there? Production is on schedule. Oh, hold on. This is the guy in the middle, not the hammer. This, despite the fact that Mac, Bauer, Yardovich, and the Axiom Rangers were destroyed. At this rate, Smithy will have a new army in no time.
A new army? You can't be making more weapons. Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
Oh yeah? Who are you?
This is the Mario. Give up now while you still have a chance. Shut down production now or he'll stomp you.
What did you say, you little puffball? Mad Mallet? Trash him. What, these 2 little hammers? These 3 little hammers? What are they gonna do? Look, I killed him in 1 hit. Is he about to watch these guys get their butt whooped in like 2 seconds and then run off? If Peach takes one out... Oh, okay. I was gonna say, if Peach takes one out in 1 hit, I will be impressed. Oh, God. All right, let's see what you got. Sure, I'll take you out just as quick, man. I'm gonna start with the mallets, though. Get those out of the way. Attack up? Well, thank you. I could use that. Hammers with the legs are hot. Oh, no. Just make sure that you're careful. If you pick up any F-150 magazines, you better run, buddy. Yeah, and also trucks. Look, I hope the truck guy is getting everything he needs out of his life. Valor up, great. Vigor up as well? Okay. Dude, truck guy was a lot. Oh. Some days I miss that bookstore. I don't miss the pressure that got put on me while working at that bookstore, but I do miss that bookstore sometimes. Man, this dude died quick. Is it because I grinded the whole way up? Hey, Evan. All right. We want Bowser. Oh, Mallow. Truck guy is on a spiritual journey. Oh, God. Well, hopefully his spiritual journey doesn't have any rest stops. All right. Both in the metaphorical sense and everything else.
Ha! Hope you learned your lesson. We're almost there, Mario. Come on.
This is so far a much longer ending to this than I thought.
Huh, what do you suppose the switch does? Huh? Nothing's happening.
Mallow? Sweetie?
Huh? What's with the funny face, Mario? Oh, I know. You're trying to make me look, aren't you? Well, I'm not gonna fall for that one. Ah! Help, Mario!
You moron. Well, at least we just boofed him out. Spiritual journey only has rest stops, actually. Oh, God. Well... There's still occasionally trucks at those rest stops, man.
Boy, that was scary. I guess the green switch controls the crane. Mario?
Huh? Toad? What the hell are you doing here?
I finally made it up here. Let me help you guys out. What the frick? What? But Princess... I'm sorry I snuck out without telling you or the Chancellor. I just wanted to get back to normal. I just wanted things to get back to normal. I wanted to do my part to help. Princess. Yep, that's it. Any job that lets me help both Mario and the princess is worthwhile. You're going to help both of us? Well, I carried all I could.
What?
Now, what could you use?
Oh, this is definitely right before the final fight. You put that marshmallow guy back in your party? I can. He is a part of my party. He's just... I would have to swap out Peach for the type of fighter he is, because he's like the healer. He's also more of like a magic hitter. I've been preferring to use Bowser and Mario because I feel like they just hit harder. I don't think I need anything else. Radius refresh during battle. Attacks all enemies. It's all enemies with ice. Yeah, I think I'm okay. I might... Oh yeah, I can. There's also another character that I have named Gino that I can also put into my party. Yeah, I've only got... I need, I think, one more maple. don't know if I need luck to be summoned at will, though. Okay. Bye. Maple syrup. Yeah. Alright, I think that's all I can carry. This is for you. Receive rock candy. Oh. I'll just use it to swap out with the rock candy, I guess.
Thank you, Toad.
We're almost there. Come on, let's show him. Is he coming with me? Or what? What's happening here? So yeah, the other people I can have in my party, because I've been keeping the same people. I also have Gino here and Mallow. But to be honest with you, having Peach has been like way better than having Mallow. And I'd prefer to have a tank like Bowser rather than have Mario be the tank. But they're both kind of tanks now, so I guess it's whatever. Well, I carried all I could. Oh, I don't need anything else. I just... Thanks, man. Alright. Let's go, I guess? Here's the report. Sir, we're almost there. Let's go. I mean, standing in the same spot. Exactly! Toad's very, very useful during this last bit. Sir, drill bit will be finished on time.
We're ahead of schedule.
We'll make Smithy proud. Dude, he's just the manager. They didn't even bother to name this dude something. He's just the manager. Good work, everyone. The harder we work, the stronger the Smithy will become. The weapons we manufacture here will be... Just think of it. Oh my god, he's actually doing the thing where he, like, just... So why do you have to pay if you need to save the world or day or kingdom or whatever? You know, I would say that if I didn't do the broken end of capitalism, though, and just have everything that, like, all the money in the game already. Alright. When Smithy takes over Mario's world, we can do anything we want. Okay. Why Mario's world? Why not just, like, this world, right? Is it something about me specifically? Yeah. Not so fast. Hey, Bowser. You sure are a cocky bunch. I rule this world. Don't you forget it. Oh, I see. He's just genuinely upset about that. Understood. It's Mario. Mac 2. Yardovich 2. Didn't stop him? Sorry, throat's still cutting out. I think, as good as the energy drink is, I think it's making that worse. No, leave Mario out of this. I'm the one you need to worry about, not him. Mario, you're just about to make the longest jump of your life. You're ignoring me! Oh god, poor Bowser. You didn't sign up for this. Alright, let's take out the... Defense is up. Good, he needs it, because right now, Peach is the one with the highest defense in the game. Oh, sorry, let me fix that. Poor filthy Toad demanding that I give him money. Can't see that I'm big, rich plumber. My best friends are the princess. How dare you make me pay for the services you provide? Exactly. You see, I'm super well connected, okay? I am beyond wealthy. And I have literally the most amount of money I can carry in this game. I have no use for it. Oh. Okay, so they're just gonna keep showing up. Noted. I'm just gonna have Peach take them out. Okay, so he seems to be doing well against physical attacks, I guess. Ow. Well, let's see how this goes. Rotate the control pad. Okay, so the magic, definitely not worth. Well, that's one of them. I guess I might as well just try to keep only one of the hammers maybe alive. Sure, you have a use for it. It's more monies. More monies equals good. You know, you're right, I forgot. That's just the cardinal rule of how this works, isn't it? Oh, good. Let's just take... Hey, way to go, Peach. Her defense does not need to go any higher. Physically, I don't think can. Good. Oh, good. Gino leveled up. I think Peach should be due for a level up soon. Well. Like the moon over the day, my genius and bronze are lost on these fools. A haiku. There, Bowser! See, I'm telling you, Bowser's only real friend is Mario. Well. Yep. Bowser's only real friend is Mario. Oh, God. Oh. Okay. So what, does every member of my party have a bone to pick with one of these managers? What is their organizational structure like if they've got 65 different managers? I know that they have a high output, but it's all automated for the most part. Does each belt have a manager? Because that's more than I can say for, like, a lot of the shipping companies out there. Did Bowser just aura farm and do poetry? Yes. Yes, he did. In fact, yes, indeed, he did. Welcome to Super Mario RPG. Oh, Square Enix.
Are you the one in charge here? Do you know what your weapons have been doing to our world? Stop this nonsense at once.
And Peach turned into a Karen. Director. Okay, we're moving up the chain now. I'm afraid that is impossible. Any dissent against Smithy will be dealt with by immediate meltdown.
Meltdown? You can't scare me. Besides, I've got Mario on my side.
Thanks. Literally the most Karen thing in the world. I want to talk to your manager. I am not having a good time. I am very uncomfortable. Let me hide behind my husband and use him as a shield. Dissenters will be eliminated. Production will continue. Sure, I guess, buddy. Spritz bomb. These are just different colored hammers at this point. Ugh. I think we just go for the director first. The rest of these guys are alright. If I accidentally take out a hammer in the process, who cares? Please continue to attack Peach. It is fine. I don't mind. She's probably the strongest member of the party, to be honest with you. So I don't know why she was hiding behind Mario. Yeah, it's fine. Just keep throwing hammers, I guess. I'm only gonna get sort of, like, brain dead at this point. Man, your defense is a little higher than I would have thought, but... Oh? She did good there. Maybe we need to do a magic something. It seems about right. Okay, director. I'm gonna have Bowser do terrorize. We rotate the control pad while we do it. The magic was a pretty good call. Go ahead and heal up poor Mario. Good. Oop. Well, good thing we did, because Mario's doing so good. Yeah, we just gotta take out that director. He's the one doing the most hits. Mario's got his brains hammered out, and now he's having seizures and dying. You know, he's doing his best, man, okay? He's trying. There we go. The director's gone. We could just take out everybody else. Oh, good. I can probably use this as an opportunity to heal Mario. Good. Yeah, tomorrow I'm supposed to meet up with my cousin and my mom for food. And I just remembered that there's still a bookstore in that town. And I think I might go for a walk on over to that town. Or over to the bookstore in that town that we're meeting up in. I don't need any books. I just kind of want to look around a little. I don't remember if they're open on Sundays. Hey, Peach leveled up. We're gonna have her basic attack go up.
Phew. That was scary. But we can't run away now. We gotta kick these lowlifes out of our world.
Alright, sure, Peach. Gonna make sure that I save it, though. Alright. We're definitely gonna continue this, but I have to go to the bathroom, like bad. So I'm just gonna put us on a be right back. For the Twitch people, I'm just gonna run I'll run a 3-minute ad, so it'll be at least a 3-minute break real quick while I go to the bathroom. And then I will be right back. But I'm gonna put you on the screen with the fun clips, so I'll be back. Am I the mayor now? What? Guys! Guys! I'm not okay, guys. Is it gonna keep going? Do I have control over this? I have no control. He's just gonna keep dancing. Guys, I can't. Oh my god. Oh man. Oh man. Oh. I'm actually really happy with this game. Oh my god.
I should go unbag some of this.
Oh my god. I think I'm gonna go to space. Can I get on the roof? I am on the roof. Now what? Oh, goodbye. Bye, space. I don't know where I am. I do kind of like this rivalry going on between Kai and Koyama. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I wasn't ready for that at all. I just yeeted him in the face. Oh my god, hold on. I need the fan back out for this. Oh.
Well, it wasn't indiscriminate at first. Until recently, Gideon was researching how to control the hearts and minds of living beings. And you didn't have a problem with this? You just were like,
Yeah, you saw him being like, yeah, I'm just gonna figure out how to control people stealing their rune energy, and you're just like, oh yeah, cool, that's great. Yeah, that's okay. No reservations. Well then.
What?
I didn't realize that was an elevator when I clicked it. It just went up in front of me without me. Please, trust me. Cool, I'm back. Also, good night, GM Redditor. Sorry that it's 4 a.m. for you. Ugh. I couldn't go into this final fight. Okay, no. Nope. That's not what needs to move. That's better, I think. There we go. Yeah, so anyway, there we go. All right, we are right at the. I couldn't go into this final fight without like going to the bathroom because I could not imagine. Right, it's the end of this all. All right, I'm pressing and holding it here. Is this the final guy? Factory Chief. Mario, I'm surprised to see you here. But this is the end of the line for you. This is the closest you'll ever get to Smithy, so savor this moment. You'll be fodder for my incredible invention, gun yolk. What? Thornet. Ah! Not great, okay. What is that thing? Well, at least it didn't hurt Peach. We're just gonna give Mario some therapy. He could use it. How good that does at least cure him of poison. Dang, okay, Bowser. Breaker beam? Oh god, I hope Bowser lives through this. Ah, crap. Alright, I want to give some therapy to Mario first. And then... Yeah, good thing I did. Ah, go for Peach, go for Peach. Crap! Alright, we gotta come back on Bowser. Man. So we got this guy, and then we have the final fight. Alright, I'm gonna need... I think, group hug. If it doesn't kill us all. Dang it! Well, at least it's not doing anything to Peach. She can always be resin somebody, I guess. Look, if we could at least take out Mr. Poison here, I'll call that a win. Oh my god. Come on. Come on, Bowser. Peach doesn't have the powers to be fighting off this other dude. God! Why is he so strong? Like, Bowser has the most health. Out of anybody. I mean, Peach has the highest defense, but still. Ugh. Alright, note to self. Keep at least rezzing Mario, because at least Mario can get a hit off. Based on his speed. Oh, good. Rez. Please. Please. Okay, that kind of worked. Good, that one's dead. I'll take it. We're gonna have to res him anyway. Yep. Ooh, okay. Therapy on Mario. He's gonna need it. Alright. Make it go to sleep. Echo Finder? Okay. Trying to navigate it. Oh, no, you were looking to do some serious wake up. Come on. Come on, Bowser. Cool. Just hit it for now. Go for Peach. Go for Peach. Go for Peach. Ah. Mario's dead. Ah, they're both dead. Okay, we gotta bring Mario back. So you can at least hit that thing. Dang. Good. And go. Man, that... Oh. Those both did, like, nothing. Okay. Come back for Bowser, and then we heal them both. Seems like the best idea. I think I should have put her skills more into healing. It's just I hadn't been using... Like, I'd been healing as much as we could do before. Oh, its foot's gone. I'll take gone foot. Would have been nice if it ran out of that sooner. Echo Finder? So you're still able to do that. I mean, hey, that's fine. Therapy Bowser. Good. Yeah. I knew he was gonna be all caught up to current on it. Yeah, it's gone. What are you gonna do to me? Nothing. I dragged this out as long as I could. Look at that. I got all that money I don't need. Got 100 coins. Oh, there's Gino. The production line hasn't halted. Look, Mario, this is where the weapons come from. Oh. So what, we gotta jump down the thing? It must be where Smithy makes his weapons. To find the last piece and stop the factory, we've got to defeat him first. Mario, there's no turning back now. Are you ready? Our quest is almost over. And when that time comes... Well, come on. Let's get the show on the road. You're gonna probably die or something. Alright, everybody... Okay, everybody's healed up. Thank you, please. What did that do? Thank you. We good? Where's it taking me? Down this pipe? Oh, okay, Mario just happened to jump into whatever one we needed. Ah, the king.
Hey! There's the last star piece.
On his chest. Already finished your tour of the factory, huh? All right, then. How about a little demonstration? Oh. Yo. Oh. Yo, Smithy. Stop making those things and hand over the star piece now. Apparently they know each other. Oh. So you're the Mario. Looks like we're gonna have a little dispute over the star. Just hand it over and get out of my castle. My, we're a little touchy today, aren't we? You know, I'm actually growing rather fond of this place.
Oh, please. Don't make us go through anymore. Just give us the star, now.
Better yet, why don't you give me your stars, and then I could easily conquer this world. Then we could get rid of all the wishes and create a world filled with weapons. Over here, now. I'll crush you all. All right. Time for the big fight. Sledge? What the hell is that? Smelter? Okay, so those are my options. I'm gonna go for the smelter. This way he can't just keep making things. And I'm so glad they replenished everything. Yes, please. Oh my god. That did 28 damage to Peach. You know how hard that is to do? 28 damage to Peach? I didn't think that was possible. Jeez. Item. Racer. I'm gonna put that on Mario, because he does the most damage. Seems like that'd be a good idea. Sledge again. Yeah, really good that I did that on Mario. Let's just keep trying to take out the smelter. Group hug. Yeah, everybody needs that. Sword rain. What the crap is that? Man, did I need to, like, grind more before this or something? Damn, okay. Sorry, Bowser. Man, okay. I'm beginning to think I'm underprepared for this fight. But where could I have ground up more? Like, I don't think I could put to sleep any of the little guys. Wish I just had a health bar that I could go off of. Come on. Oh, well, Mario's probably dead. Sledge again? Yep, there goes Mario. Mario is still alive. Okay. Okay, do a max mushroom. Alright. I'm willing to take the risk if Bowser goes down. Okay, do the therapy on Bowser. Alright, I'm beginning to think... I think I'll have Mario take out the little guys. And I'll have Bowser go for the big guy. The forge. Oh, okay. Okay, come back. Because I doubt muting them is going to do anything. I'd like to not have to be healing or something so I could use one of Peach's items. I don't think that's gonna happen. If I knew this, I'd have brought more bracers to this fight. Eesh, alright. Okay, good. That's one of them down. Ah! And I knew it. I was just gonna spit out another one as soon as it went through that one. Group hug. Man, I should have. Something about that threshold. At least the monster's foot is gone. Much more on that freaking smithy. Oh, it's okay. That was it. Give yourself a max mushroom. And then... I know I'm taking a risk over here, but... just go ahead and throw it. Rock candy. And I got a freebie out of it. Monster's foot is gone. Take that gladly. Well, if the foot goes away, I can just keep those guys, right? Like, they won't be able to do anything to me? Right? Yeah, if I keep those guys around, it's not gonna... As long as I mean, I guess I could probably defeat the one, but what's it really matter? As long as I just outlast it. Yeah, not really a whole point in that. Okay, now I'm feeling a little bit better about this fight. Therapy to Bowser. 'Cause one of them still has some flips, but... Oh, nope, okay, never mind. I guess we'll just defeat them all. Alright. That's fine. I guess. Oof, poor Bowser. Okay, let's just take out the little guys then. Group hug. We are not making any damage on Peach. Ooh, not 85, man. Good, that one's gone. So what else is it gonna summon now without having those guys here? Guess that's the real question. Meteor Swarm. Well, I'm really glad that I was way too overpowered for my own good for this fight. We're doing so good, look at us. Ice Bomb. And I got a freebie out of it. It's fine. Hit Peach if you want. Good. I think he got stronger? Or he's less weak to those kinds of attacks? Meteor Swarm? Alright, well, Bowser survived long enough for Peach to heal you. That'd be good. Group hug. At least it doesn't seal any of my abilities. Because we had that one guy that did that, and then never again. Bowser, buddy, you gotta stop going down to this kind of stuff. I should have probably raised his defense too, but eh. I don't know, something about Bowser just kind of seems to intimidate them. Makes a lot of sense. Okay. Ooh. Go for Peach, go for Peach. Crap. I would just love for these guys to finally start attacking Peach instead. Group hug. Is this just like a war of attrition at this point? Like, we just keep doing this back and forth of the same 4 things over and over and over again? No. Oh? What is going on?
Calm down, Smithy. Your head looks like a geyser.
Don't get so worked up. Think of your blood pressure. Huh?
We just built this yesterday, and the foundation's very weak. So stop shaking the floor.
How utterly annoying. Oh, there goes the foundation, huh? What the? How in the heck? Yep. And there goes the foundation. We're falling just as we started. What in the hell is this place? This is the most nightmare fuel looking thing I've ever seen in my life. What the hell is this? Are these other broken smithies? What the hell? No. I'm burning. I'm seething. Never have I been so wrong. This looks like a creepypasta that came out of an indie game. It is time. I will show you my real form. I will show you my true power. I will teach you respect. And I shall have my revenge. No. Hell. Oh. Come on, you puny ants. That's it. That's all I gotta say is, Guess we go for this part of you? Oh. The music's interesting, too. I don't know which parts of these are worse, so I'm just gonna... Oh, I imagine the part that allows it to transform into something. Rock candy. Seems like a good idea. And I got a freebie out of that. Stop going for Bowser. Ah, can't move. Ah, good. I had a feeling, though, that this fight was going to be a little bit harder, so maybe this isn't the final fight. At this point, I don't know what is. I thought you couldn't move. What is that? Yeah, that's fine. I'll just use you guys to keep fighting this off. I'm gonna just keep putting Bowser in therapy or something. Actually, I think for Bowser's next move, I'm gonna rebuild our foops. Alright. Go ahead, Mario. What's it reforming into now? Yeah, let's just do some maple syrup. I'm just gonna heal up Mario a little. I think that'd be a good idea. At least a little bit. Arrow Rain? What is he, Count Dooku? I'm burning with power. Oh, the body's still moving, I guess. All right. Let's just keep healing. We'll just keep using Peach on heals. Or Arrow Rain. All right, group therapy this one is. Oh. What is that? How many different stages do I gotta go through with this guy? Because I'm really at a loss here. I don't think I understand of anything that's going on. And I mean that genuinely. Shredder? What did that do? I don't understand what that did. Did that take the items off me? Cover. Yep, that checks. Oh, we all knew Peach's base attack would just only do one, but... I'm burning with power. Yeah, you say that now. So maybe I should just be using magic, I guess? I don't know. I don't know how to read this. Up, the head switched back. Okay, that's one part of it. Ooh, poor Bowser. Bowser, it seems like you could use some therapy after that last move. That makes a lot of sense. Oh. Alright. Come on, one of them's gotta go. At least some point soon. And that wasn't enough, huh? Just gonna keep on healing, I guess. Yeah, this is definitely a war of attrition. Oh, poor Mario. He tried. And that body's still not down, huh? Alright. Hey, the 62 made a huge difference. Ooh, we're finally doing some damage to Peach. Oh, good God. Come on. Just take out the magic thing. I'm gonna go for a group hug in this case. Spear Rain. Yeah, good thing I healed, because that wasn't super great. This music feels a little bit like Rugrats. There's gotta be something I should play. I'll figure it out. Oop. Poor Mario, man. Really? You're just gonna keep going back and doing the same thing, huh? Alright. Take out the hammer then, I guess. Alright. I thought maybe if I just took out the head, it would force change it into something else, but... Nope. Oh. Okay, the hammer bit doesn't even work anyway. I'm burning with power. Is there something else I need to be attacking? I mean, the body's working again. But I don't... Like, I'm just cycling through this, so I assume I just keep surviving it. Because with all the boulders going extra slow. Oh, Mario's definitely down. Yep. Hey, Blue the Gray. We're, I think, at the end of this. I don't know if this is the final fight or if there's going to be one more after this. But this boss has 2 stages. So, and we're on stage 2 finally. Good. And Bowser's finally down. Yep. Stop turning into stuff. Come back. I just keep attacking the body and the head. Yeah, I know. Only on the 10th stream of this, too. I thought for sure this game would be a little longer. Not that I'm upset by it, but... Well, at least you can't move now. But yeah, I'm not seeing anything else to attack with. I don't know what Shredder does. I'm really not sure. Because that move does something, but I don't... Is it that it's taking off all of the, like, extra defenses I've got on anything, or... Yeah, and then, see, that didn't do anything to her. So I don't know what that did. I'm burning with power. Look, you keep saying the same things over and over again, buddy, but... You're not. We finally have the arms back to fight, but... It's like the only thing around here. Also, we're in, like, I think hell? What is the box? Do I destroy the box? What in the hell was that? Besides the stroke, what was that? I apologize. No, I had no idea that it was like that. I knew about the flashing lights thing, but... Whatever that was, no clue. Not to mention, this guy can finally damage Peach. This only ever takes 1 hit. Like 1 point of damage. Oh, Mario's probably dead. Oh, good. Mario's not dead. Okay, good. The body can't move. Now we're on to the head part. And then we'll just have Peach heal everybody. I think on Bowser's next turn, I should probably make him raise our foops again, but... Oh no, we gotta heal the next turn. Nope, this is the only part of it. Okay. Does the head and the body need to be dead at the same time or something? Because I'm not sure about this anymore. I'm getting less and less sure about how to beat this. As this just continues to go on. Poison? Yeah, Mario's the only one that got poisoned, though. Everybody else is immune. That's fine. Okay, now we can go ahead and use Bowser's turn. How long does this go on for? Because, like, at this point, I got no idea. Well, that did 1 damage. I'm so glad that you're burning with power. They added the body back in, but... Am I missing something? Because at this rate, I'm about to check with the Reddit. Let's see. while I'm at it. Okay, hold on. Super Mario PG, how to beat Smithy. How much HP does it have? 8,000. Wait, that's the first part. This head might reappear and have 8,000 individually. The total health pool remaining. What? What is... Smithy, how about... does final form Smithy have? I don't need a guide, just tell me that. Okay, hold on. Phase 1. Change 4 different heads. That part I got. Oh my god, stop. They'll have magic weaknesses of some kind. Hold on. I'm just looking to see if... Yeah, no, it is literally just survive it out. If I have to keep dealing with these freaking McDonald's ads, I am never gonna go to McDonald's again. While I look into this. Alright. So yeah, it is just survive. That's it. There's no strategy. There's no nothing you have to hit. There's no... Nope. It is just keep attacking. I think they said it's got 8,000. But I feel like we'd already be at that. Group hug. Well, at least Mario's not poisoned anymore. I'm debating if I need to heal everyone or if I can just get away with doing Mario. I'll just do both, because then at least, like, Bowser will be topped up. Really glad that he was. Can't imagine what that would have been otherwise. Let's go ahead and pick him back up. Come on, Bowser, get up. You got this, buddy. Good. Oof. Alright. Bowser's gonna need therapy. Let's go for the body again. Just gonna do group hug because we got another one of these. Take out the body first. I really wish that I had a health bar over here on this thing. But we don't. Give Mario some therapy. He could most definitely use it. I gotta tell you, I understand the point of having it have 4,000 health. 4,000, 8,000 health. And, like, you know, increasing the health cap and really making us fight it off or something. But I gotta tell you, I'm kind of getting a little bored. Like, he's not really presenting me much of a challenge, but Especially because I could take that out in one Mario. Like, I know that they've got weaknesses to magic, but does it really matter if I could just keep doing the physical damage all the way through? Is that a seal? Yeah. Now Mario can't use magic. Oh well. Guess that's fine. Oh, okay. Bowser's still alive, so I'll take that as a win. Therapy Bowser. Well, at least he's doing all right. Man, Mario, you're having any luck, buddy. Okay, well, at least the body's back in action. Group hug. Yeah, I'd like some sort of indicator that I'm actually making progress and not just firing off into the void. Anything would be great. And I do mean anything. I'll just take whatever. Therapy. Well, Mario's back up. I mean, he wasn't down, but like... so much to do. Alright. Well, at least he can't move. Oop, not therapy, want group hugs. We don't need to talk to a therapist, we just gotta hug it out, guys. We're gonna do great. Although, because of that hug, Bowser may additionally need therapy. The poison gas isn't gonna work on him. I wish that the status effects would, but they really don't. Nope. Well, at least that did something to Peach, finally. Any progress? Still just chipping away. That's fine. Just keep going for Peach, I guess. I'm so glad that you're burning with power. I don't know how we do anything about that, but... I think maybe I'm just getting this buzzing noise, but hold on. There we go. I think that's a little bit better. Does not help either, like... Ugh. The way that I've got some of this all laid out. I guess I could always plug my headphones into the back of the mic, but I feel like that defeats some of the point of the XLR. Alright, group hug, because we need it. Oh, good. We're doing pretty good on that one. He's still gonna need therapy. Okay, good. Can't move. $8,000 is a lot of health to give something. Am I really saving children? And their wishes or something? I don't even remember what I'm fighting for anymore. Just not the end of the world. I should have gotten one of those rings that makes it so Mario couldn't be poisoned. Since I got him on everybody else. That's fine. 'Cause, yeah, now I'm starting to get worried that there's not... Oh! Ah! My body and head are burning. It's not possible. I don't believe it. I'm finished. Done for. Ah! Did I win? Because I think I was fighting him in hell or something, so I think we're... Is it over? Oh, the last star piece. Come on, Mario. Send the last one way up high. But I gotta jump? Is that what I gotta do? Nope. I just probably have to... Well, we did it. We did it, everybody. Perfect. We got all 7 stars. We got them all. So now what? Are they turning into pieces for the Rainbow Road or something? Thank you, everyone. The Star Road is back to normal and... Ah! What, are you like the last piece of it or something? Are they friends of yours? What is this? And he has to leave his body? What is going on here? Gino's dancing with them, I guess. Oh, that's gotta be a spirit leaving or something, right? Is he actually an alien? Oh, and he's gone. Oh. Huh? Yeah. He was a star. Huh. That's so cute. Look at them. Aw. Look at him celebrating. All the star pieces are back in. You did it. Yeah. Look at us go. I can't believe it's over. Yeah, I think we only played this for like, what, 2.5 months? Something like that? Maybe 3 months, because I think I had to call off some streams, but... We did it. Oh, and the sword's gone. And the world is back to normal. Aw. Oh! Is that the Star Road flickering back on into shape? Making everybody's wishes come true? Oh, look! Mallow got to go home with his parents. I hope Frog Fuchsias gets to come visit. And they get to just rule over the kingdom together. Oh, somebody else's happy ending. What do we got? Oh, look! Bowser's fixing up his castle. Yelling at everybody. Hey, man. Bowser's definitely got like a good 401k plan, alright? Who else's dream? Peach? Our shark buddy! Yeah, he had our back. He was good. Yoshi Island! Oh, look! And he's actually giving out cookies instead of... Aw. I never really realized that he'd fit right in there. Aw. Oh, the Toads Choir. With frog fuchsias. It's so cute. Aww. Oh my god, he finally got a girlfriend. Oh, that's right. We saw the ending of that. And now the bird's like, are they married or not? I don't know. It all worked out for everybody. Aww. That was so cute. Aww. And how about these credits? Oh, look, Luigi. Where is Luigi going with the Toads? Oh, he's leading the parade. Oh. Look at him. Look at him go. Oh, this needs to be louder. Oh, look at Mallow. Even Frog Fuchsias is on theirs. And the little tadpoles. Oh my god, look at that giant bomb. It's lit though, guys. What are you doing? Don't follow that closely behind Mallow. If anything happens to that sweet little cinnamon roll, I will be fighting people. Oh, look, it's Bowser's castle. They're repairing it. I think that's Bowser's castle. You got some thieves running along. Stealing everything out of the castle as it goes by. There goes Bowser. Yeah, we should have known that was coming. Oh, the queen! She's being carried. She's on her own. So I don't know if she got married or not. Maybe she didn't want to live in the tower. These end credits are adorable. Oh, look at Choo Choo. Oh, there he is, right behind her. Look at him, they're going off to catch a little bug. This is how you know they cared, because they put in all this effort. And then he just jumps off and goes with them. This was worth that whole ungodly, awful feeling boss fight, because I had no idea if I... Oh my god. That was great. Look at him. Look at him bounce. Oh. Oh, look, it's Smithy. I can't believe that Smithy has his own thing in the flip. Oh my god, he just thwapped his own people in the head. Those poor guys. Oh, well now they're short. Oh, I get it. Like when Mario takes damage in like normal Mario. Hey, look, our guys from the float, from the ocean. No. Oh my god, they Disney Electric Light Paraded this. Oh my gosh. Look at them. Look at the toads. Oh my god, it really is the Disney Electric Light Parade. This is the cutest thing. Oh my god. Whose castle is that? Peach's? Yoshi! We have toads with glowing heads. This is fantastic.
Look, there's Mario and Peach.
Shigeru Miyamoto! Hey! Man, look at that.
Gino! That's Gino's star. Aww.
We're gonna see him in the night sky, right? Sorry, I'm getting like cozy sleepy. Now that the boss fight is over, and there's fireworks! Aww! This ending made everything so worth it. This was so cute. Aww. Man. I know, look at me go. That's cool looking. Man. Oh god. Oh.
Gino! You go, Gino. Go and grant people's wishes.
Aww. Cute. That is cute. I'm saving it here though real quick just cuz there we go. Yep. Just as proof that I did it. There's nothing more to do.
Da, 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 da.
Is it gonna let me do anything after? Or is it over? I think it's over. Man, that's wild.
Da, da.
Yeah. The other Square Enix titles from the SNES were like this, where you just turned it off.
Da, 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 da.
Okay, sorry. It's over. That's it. That's all she wrote. I don't know what I'm gonna play next. It might not necessarily even be on this SNES Classic. I want to go through more of what I've got before I determine anything. I don't think I'm gonna do... Thank you! Thank you, QWERTY. Ow, as I stab myself. Man. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm gonna do. So, for next Saturday's stream, I wanted to come up with something that was a little bit like... I wanted to come up with something that would be like just a one-off, so that this way, we could like have that the following Saturday off from stream, and then like come back, and when we come back, we like launch into the next retro game that we're gonna be playing. So I'm gonna be looking out for some retro games that we could be playing that would only take one stream. But I want to spend some time on that thought, and worst case scenario, if I don't come up with anything, we'll just move on to whatever we're going to be playing next. So I'm going to spend some time tomorrow thinking about it, because I didn't really have time off to do anything. Return, didn't sleep, looked into a mysterious truck magazine. Oh no. Oh no. You know, I just realized this means that Truck Coon is coming for us in more than one dimension. On the plus side, we finished. Not really, I know. Look, man, okay, sometimes when you need comfort, when you need comfort, that truck magazine, that's right there for you. Nothing's gonna be there for you quite like a truck magazine. We just saw this, so you're not, like, you missed out, but you're not missing out if I don't show you it. But I thought I'd come back so you could see the fireworks show, because it was cute. But we beat it. We beat the game. That's just so wild to me. Oh. Alright. So, as for the next stream, on Friday, we're going to be doing more, I don't know anything about trucks nor cars. That's fine. You don't even really need to. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, I don't know yet what we're going to be playing for Retro Saturday. We're still going to be playing something like retro for Saturday. Just don't know what. I'm going to look into eating something at 5 a.m. I might recommend that. That will at least get you some kind of energy of some kind. But yeah. Yeah, oh man, it's crazy that this is over. So yeah, anyway, Friday, Rune Factory, Guardians of Azuma. And then on Saturday, we're going to do something retro. Not sure what, but that following Saturday, we're not going to be streaming. So, need to figure out what I'm doing in advance. I have tomorrow off, so I'm hoping to spend some time thinking about it. But I'm not quite sure. We may end up doing like some sort of a... Oh. Well, there you go. That is some timing. Yeah, no. I might end up doing something like one of those like Disney PS1 games or something. And then have that be a 2-streamer maybe. I don't know. I'll figure that out. It'll be either a 1-streamer or a 2-streamer. And then we get into it. The Lion King. Why do that to us? I mean, we probably should do that at some point. But I don't think we're ever going to get to beat that. All right, I am going to drop off some little stars for these guys down here at the bottom. At the very least, while I go find us a person to hang out with. I'm going to start off, though, by saying good night to YouTube. So, good night, YouTube. I look forward to seeing you guys soonish. Friday. That's when. So, good night to them. End. And then, for the Twitch people, we are going to go find a person to hang out with.